Hi guys, I'm McKein Mull. I review movie history to prepare you for your movie future. Today I will be reviewing Instant Family. Now this is a movie actually came out in 2018, but it's a movie I just recently saw and really hit some personal notes for me and my family. For those of you who don't know, I was taken away as a kid when I was 5 years old from my parents. And so when it comes to foster families, DCFS, Child Protective Services, it's a very personal subject for me. And that's what this movie tackles, is a foster family. This married couple decide that they want to have kids, but they can't have kids, so they decide to get foster kids to adopt. So they go looking, they find these 3 kids. The oldest daughter is a very beautiful and talented young actress named Linda Monner, and she plays Lizzie, the oldest daughter. Then there's the boy, the second oldest of them. He's played by Gustavo Escobar, and he plays Juan. And that character is very shy. The older sister is much more the rebellious type. Most of the story revolves around her and the parents, played by Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne. And then there's the youngest daughter, who is just adorable, named Julianna, and I can't pronounce her last name, but all their names will be on the screen along with their picture. And she plays Lita. This was a great movie, guys. Not only was it funny, but it brings me back to those comedies that actually used to have heart, comedy, and a message. Most comedies, I feel like, have lost that sense of heart and a message in them. Most comedies are pretty much just straight on goofy anymore, which is fine. I don't mind a good spoof or a good Will Ferrell movie like Anchorman, but for the most part, I feel like films have lost that emotional connection to the audience that makes you cry at the end, laugh during the jokes, and still gives a clear message. I feel like comedies have lost that completely. The last movie to do this was Daddy's Home, and even then it sacrificed most of its emotional moments for a comedic relief, which was fine. It did good for the most part. It was been one of my favorite comedies in recent memory until Instant Family. It's my favorite comedy since Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I mean, it just hits all the right notes that you want. A family movie that's a comedy, and it gives you a message, gives you emotion. It hits all the emotional spectrums that you could possibly want. Now let's talk about the actors. Mark Wahlberg as the dad, Pete Wagner. He was actually surprisingly very good in this movie when the emotional moments hit. I never really think of Mark Wahlberg as an actor that is, well, that can hit those emotional beats, but sometimes I forget he's done movies like Rockstar, where he is a very good dramatic actor. And so when I saw him in this, playing those dramatic moments, it was very refreshing. Same with Rose Byrne. I think we all know that her acting chops fill the entire spectrum from badass, sweet, scared housewife to loving mother. Another actress that's in this is Octavia Spenc, playing the foster agent, I guess you would call her. She's the one that brings parents in to have them look at the kids and see who they would like to try and adopt. And she was hilarious in her role. Every time she was on screen, she was an absolute delight and downright hilarious. I love her, that actress, and I love her part in this movie. Now, there is no doubt this movie had its moments of cheese, particularly the last scene in this movie. You're just sitting there going like, wow. So you just sent me through all that emotional and hilarious roller coaster to end it on a cheese note, and you thought you could get away with it because how good the first... Okay, yeah, alright, whatever. But regardless, this was a great movie, and one I intend on going back and rewatching probably multiple times. Now, I watched this movie on Hulu, and if you have Hulu, I recommend going and checking it out. If you've already seen it, I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Tell me what you thought of this movie. And thank you guys for all the support. I know it's been a while since I've done a movie review. You can expect a lot more now. School is starting to feel a little bit more casual to where it feels more normal in my daily routine schedule, and now I feel like I'm able to work and branch out into my YouTube videos and work as well. But we'll find out. I just have to slowly build into that rhythm for my day-to-day activities. But anyways, guys, I would like to say thanks to all my Cosmic Anomaly Studios friends that are subscribed to me. Jesse, thank you. Thank you, Taryn. Thank you, Rook. Thank you, all of you guys, for following me on here. I'd also like to thank my instructors, my college instructors who subscribe to me. Thank you so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. And I would like to know your guys' take on this movie, especially my instructors. Hearing film professionals talk about movies is very... there's not even a word for it. It's just really cool to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am McKein. I review movie history to prepare you for your movie future.